beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Chris, and I hope you're having a good day wherever this finds you in the world. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot Love Tarot reading. Channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from your higher self. A reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings for you, intentions, what you might need to know, hear, don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a deep dive. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see. Please show us the cards, Aho. Devil is in reverse. You're mine. Clarity is in the partnership placement, and judgment is also here, both in the upright. What's going on with this wake-up energy? Because it wants to be in your overall energy. And I will tell you, this energy around Archangel Gabriel, it's literally clarity, decision energy, maybe final decision energy. And it's right here, not just kitty cornered, cat cornered, connected to clarity, but a very clear, connection as your reading begins. 8 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. So here's the other thing that's already, pun intended, very clear. Yeah, Page of Swords. Somebody that you're either not talking to, or there's a breakdown in communication, like there's something that's going on, who is holding on to some truth, literally some clarity, and an apology is about to make it. Yeah, wow. Getting out of shadow energy. Look at the catty corner energy here with our Page of Cups with the Devil in reverse. Again, it's just super clear, like trying to figure out here. Somebody has this apology. Is there something more coming in with that? Have you been waiting for them to make a particular decision? Are you needing to? Because it's pretty clear here, really super clear for me, with our Page of Cups also connected here with our 8 of Cups, because that's somebody coming back in. And what's been going on that the 10 of Swords is here to begin with? Granted, it's in reverse. So 1, that's the apology. And again, it's a big fat one here in judgment. But 2, I like that for you because that's also, that's also the Swords coming out. Because the apology has not come. Things are still in this state of either no contact, no communication for some of you, or a total breakdown in it. 8 of Swords is in reverse, connected with our 10 of Swords in reverse. And I like that because that's like getting out of their head, and something has changed and shifted here. 8 of Swords in reverse here with the 8 of Cups in reverse. That for me is what I call a butterfly energy. It's a new stage. It's a transformational energy, literally. Look at our 8 of Swords today. I just want to show you. In this deck that I chose today at the Tarot Closet, the ladybug is being sort of pinned down by these swords. And that's a Jupiter energy for me. It's kind of like a Wheel of Fortune energy. Lady luck, you could say, timing, good fortune. You know, this ladybird, I guess it's also said in England, right? But this reversal energy is somebody getting out of their head, getting out of what's been holding them back. You can literally see it here. Right below our judgment energy, somebody here is waking up, apologizing. Is this connected to somebody who's been in some kind of fear around commitment? Well, that's also really validating. The Strength card is in reverse, connected to the heart chakra, and it's here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon in Sagittarius, that's a Leo energy. And the 10 of Swords in reverse, the Sun in Gemini. So it's really validating for me that something literally has gone on here. So I'm wondering also for some of you if this is an apology around that. Again, why it's taking so long or what happened here, because there's definitely an apology and they're definitely saying it, like it's coming from them. They're holding on to this truth. They're holding on to this clarity in our Page of Swords. There may be some kind of watching through friends and or family, co-workers, also social media. That's going to be really specific. But what I like is it's connected here to our major arcana, the Devil card, and it's in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy. So getting out of that shadow energy here, and they know what they need to do. And the clarity card is here for you as well. It's in the partnership placement. Our Page of Cups is like trying to figure out how to do that. Connected again to coming back in, whether it's just breaking a silence or even more. Getting clarity. Look at the sun shining here on the messenger. It's so literal for me. In this boat on the water. And I want to tell you something. You're here when you're meant to be here. So trust the timing. Whether that, is in real time or we're looking at weeks, months, years later. But I also want to tell you, as I channel for you here in real time, we are, a matter of days, maybe, maybe 5 days or something. We're already in the shadow for the new moon in Libra. We also just had, the full moon in Libra. We also just had the new moon in Pisces. And there was a big shift there because we just came out of Mercury retrograde in Pisces. And now we are still currently in the Mercury retro shade under Aries. So it's sort of like the storms past. All the stuff that was going on, it's like an emotional sort of, just imagine like, after the storm, the debris, that's what this is like. If it's tangible, it would be like picking it up. And there's, hidden things and apologies and things unsaid, misunderstandings. So getting out of shadow, getting out of pride and ego, literally here, getting out of their head. Oh my gosh. Also, this Ace of Swords in reverse. Because this is the thing I want to bring through too. Was there something somebody didn't tell the truth about? Did somebody make a bad decision? Yeah, obviously. There is an apology here about it, regarding it, not communicating the apology. So whatever it is, it's clear that it's here in the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's here in the Ace of Swords in reverse. And it's really definitely here in Judgment in the upright. So more validation around the commitment energy, somebody being stubborn about that. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo and Mercury, slower than slow energy, but particularly slow and stubborn in reverse. And it's connecting here with our Page of Cups. It's connecting here with our Page of Swords. And on the other end, clarity. So finally some clarity and some truth coming here. An apology is definitely here. Look, the Ace of Cups is here in the upright. If this is someone you are currently not talking to, you're in a no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy, there is that energy around reconciling or closure, reconciliation or closure energy, but things finally getting aired out. It's like shaking out a rug, Has anything been swept under there or hidden? What's the timing here? That's going to be really specific for you. Are you wanting to hear this apology? Yeah. Is there defensive energy here? Yes. The Seven of Wands in reverse is right in between their energy where it's very strong. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So finally getting out of whatever's been holding them back. Themselves, again, pride, fear, ego, shadow. It's all really here. The Ace of Cups is coming in. But actually, before I talk about that, I just want to validate as well the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and our Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Were you already on a particular path? Were you already there? Was it plans? Is our Knight of Pentacles holding on to that 10th Pentacle? And is this, again, an apology for some of you around why it's taking so long? I think that energy is here, but it could also just be connecting to what they need to say here. And the Ace of Cups is here. Yeah. So the water energy, of course, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio around the feelings, new beginnings. Is there any connection for any of you toward marriage, of where you were heading or what was possibly on the table, what has happened? Because it definitely will come through here in the Ace of Cups. And this is about your relationship. Is this more than an apology? Okay. Yeah, the holding back energy is super strong. The King of Pentacles is also in reverse. And even more so, I would say, obviously, than the Knight of Pentacles, because we're looking at the King here. This reversal energy, somebody not following through, holding back. Somebody having made a bad decision that affected that. But mental block energy is really strong here today, but it's coming out of it. So there's definitely, it's like Judgment Day, you could say, kind of energy. Wherever you're at, whether it's just breaking a silence or we're looking at the communication, reconciling things, or possibly closing things. The Empress is in reverse and the Lover's card is in the upright. The Hangman, excuse me, my throat chakra is going nuts. The Hangman is in the upright. The Four of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords is in the upright. Look where it is. It's right here below our Strength card. The Pride, Ego, Fear, right on the other end of our Devil in reverse, getting out of shadow. This Knight of Swords, preparing here to move in really fast. Like what they have to say is clearly going to change things. So again, is this just a breaking of the silence? There's been a communication breakdown. Are we looking at a reconciliation or closure energy, kind of make or break? I feel like, yeah, today in the Lover's card energy, there's definitely an energy of a decision between the two of you, or the two of you to make. This is also really validating that there is a love here between you. And it's also very specific what they're saying. Look at the deck today that I chose for you. It's carved in a tree, me, heart, you. I love you. And there's that butterfly. The energy around the Lover's card for sure obviously can be around commitment, coming together. The partnership here, there's definitely a self-actualization. This is somebody who has woken up, who has been, by the way, emotionally, I feel like unavailable. But what's more important, I don't know about more important, but what's clear for me, especially where the Empress in reverse wants to go, is the Ten of Swords here in reverse, the Strength card, is it's like why they weren't ready. Why things stopped, or why things have changed to where they are now, whatever that means for you. Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, divine feminine energy, because things are stuck. They have been. I mean, and this is just really validating for me, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That doesn't stay in reverse. That is really a timing energy. Eventually, there is a turning point, but we can see it's super validating that we are in the Hanged Man energy here. An energy of, this is around timing for me, an energy of indecision, power struggles. So that could be really specific what that might be around, because you can also see it, look, the Queen of Pentacles also in reverse. So the counterparts, the divine masculine energy in our King of Pentacles, the divine feminine energy in the Queen of Pentacles. Both of them in reverse. And again, this is really validating for me as I connect with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because it's connecting to our Empress in reverse. This is sort of like my protege to the Empress. In this reversal energy, I have to tell you something really specific connecting with the Devil card in reverse, that if there has been any type of energy around the Devil card, like a vice, some money issues, something going on, maybe even with a third party, that's really validating that is what has put everything either stagnant or at a standstill. Now, that's a very specific message, but it does come through. I don't believe that's for everyone, but it's definitely for a collective. But more so than anything, we can see that the love that is here, and we can see this person waking up. But we can also see two people here, because this is representing the two of you for me, and it's not about the signs or about gender, that things have effectively stopped or paused. Again, for some of you, we might be looking at a no contact, no communication. Trying to have this conversation again or completing it is really clear. There's a moving in pretty fast energy with our Knight of Swords. This just wanted to come right off. That is the sword energy. That's clarity in the relationships. It's a transactional energy. It's somebody who's thinking like they're using their melon, as we say. Speaking of, by the which, I just want to remind you that if you see here or suspect my content anywhere in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here in my verified channel, the Tarot Closet on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. Even if you see those static videos, you know what they are. You know, they're not moving, and there's just like a screen there. And voices that don't even sound like me, but you know because it's not a real one. And the words that they're saying would be me. Keep sending those links to me. The email's in the video description, also on the About Me page. It makes a difference. Thank you to those of you that have. And by the way, the playlists are also in the video description and on the channel, the playlist tab. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. Is the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, the Tarot Closet, by the way, channeled love messages. But as I was saying, this Knight of Swords here, getting over their pride and fear, which really connects, the Strength card in reverse, really connects to the power struggle energy that I feel is here in the Hangman. The Devil in reverse. So it's sort of like, you know, yeah, it's really like just giving up their pride and just speaking first, or breaking the silence first, or ending the no contact, whatever's going on here. Because it's super clear around this energy that it's somebody who needs to apologize, needs to be honest. Everything needs to be aired out. Clarity coming in here, again, right in the partnership placement, about whatever's been happening here, which is going to be very specific to you. Are you, as I say that, are you ready to know the truth? Right here on Judgment. Well, yeah, I have a confession to make. Connecting to the Lover's card. The Clarity card in the upright. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. What is that? So, did you notice I sent a message? So, for some of you, there's already been some messages, which doesn't surprise me in the least bit, because this energy has just been so intense around the wonky communication and the lack of it, and the impulsive energy and the misunderstandings and the holding it back. So that's definitely going to be for someone. I think of you 24/7. It's right here, literally on the Hangman. Pisces energy, again, around timing for me. You know, when you come out of there, first of all, when you go there, you're connecting with justice on one end, and then the Death card on the other end. What's going on in that justice energy around the truth? Because for me, that's getting out, in particular around this energy today, and also with the Devil and the Strength card in reverse, that's going into the Death card, and that's the death of the ego. Finally, for them to step up is the energy. I talk to my friends about you. That's really validating. Never doubt my love for you. Emotional. It's going here on the Knight of Swords. The never doubt my love for you went right here on the Lover's card. But obviously, what's going on here? There probably are doubts. Soul connection is here. Do you miss me? So yeah, for some of you, there's a total disconnect, but a lot of you are just maybe in a communication breakdown kind of energy. I'm going to bring in some more, but let's look at this last love message. I will always love you. Yeah, I'm going to bring in some little itty bitty tarot closet. Love messages from their higher self. Keyword. By the way, I hope you, if you are here in real time, whenever you're here, I hope you made it out of whatever storm you are wanting out of. But as I say this, I'm just talking about the Mercury retrograde. There's still some debris around, so don't be too alarmed. It'll be picked up soon. I care too much what people think. Yeah, that connects with Hierophant energy. Maybe friends, family, people having an opinion about their life. I am so lost without you. To what degree? Please wait for me. It's right here on the Knight of Swords. It's here with emotional, sort of walking around in that debris field from Mercury retrograde in Pisces. And now here with the Mercury retrograde still in Aries. And Aries, that energy around our sun in Aries at the moment, around action, you know. Are you ready to know the truth, by the way? The Lover's card on one side is I have a confession to make. Never doubt my love for you. And I love you is here. If that's all you wanted to know, it's here. Please never give up on us. You are my biggest wish. You are so beautiful. I could listen to your voice all day and night. I am afraid you will reject me. That's right here on what they have to say, but also the Strength card in reverse. That's the fear connected to the pride. I really want to see you. And the last tarot closet love message. I miss you. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. Until next time.